Okay, so we got our big patch on, the one where the tornado put the hole in there with the debris. But we got a bunch of these little ones that were caused by the debris as well. And so usually what you'll do is you'll go through here and you'll circle these with the pencil. But we can see them, so we're just gonna have to pay close attention. But if you're going through a whole roof, you wanna use a pencil like here. See, we're gonna circle anywhere where we have one. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean those areas. This is just a damp cloth with water. And we're gonna clean anywhere around where you see those holes at. And we're gonna be putting little tiny patches on all those. They have other smaller patches that are they're a little bit more malleable and they're made for patches, and I'll show those to you in a little bit. We got to get this clean because if it's not clean surface, it'll come off. And so we're looking for anywhere where we have little holes. We don't want anything that was caused by the tornado. There's one, but that I think they just heated that up too much. That may not be causing any type of an issue, but we're still going to go through there and clean it. After we clean all these up, here's a couple right here. After we cleaned all these up, we're going to go through with with another towel and some acetone and clean it up a little bit better. But right now we're just getting the majority of the debris off there. So those two, and is that one? No, that's just dirt. There's one right here. And I don't know if somebody was up here and used the knife. You see, there's a bunch of them over here. There's a bunch of them right there. And I think this is debris. And then the debris went, you know, kind of cut into it like a knife. This one over here, I'm pretty certain that one's from a knife, I would think. And these, I don't know if those are actually, yeah, we need to patch those too, because they'll eventually, I'm gonna put me another bigger patch on here, guys. Fun. The little patches should be real easy, so we may just get them knocked out. There's another one. Okay, so we went through and we made all these little patches for all these little holes. We're gonna go through here. This one I'm gonna try to get right up to the seam and make sure we get that nice and welded in there. Really should go just a tad bit over and then heat that up and push down against that seam so it doesn't melt on us. But covering these up, I'm gonna do the ones on the wall first. Gonna make sure we get it all the way over. That one's barely gonna make it. But holding in place there. And the good thing about these is we can heat them up in our hand. I'm gonna heat that up just a little bit. And we're just tacking them at first, and then we can do the same thing and go back down and push them. Can you hand me my roller over there, please?
Where's that?
Right there, behind you, in the foam deal. Okay.
Here you go, sir.
There. Oops. Didn't get it hard enough. This one is barely the right size. I cut this one just a tad bit too small, but it needs to be almost on the edge of that slash.
There's a bug.
And, oh darn it, it was welded and I pulled it off. Go again. Push it on there. I'm gonna try to get a bigger piece welded now. Maybe that's not hot enough either too. Can't have a cold surface welded to a hot surface. They both got to be heated up. So. Whew. Toasty. And pull back on that. When you're pushing this down, you can feel when it gets, you just like kink it, and you can feel when it gets malleable there. We'll go back around these edges too, and make sure we get them nice and pushed down. Well, I'm done with this one. bit of time to cool down. I'm gonna go on to the next one. I'm gonna turn that off if you like, Nika. Now
What?
turn these over because these are the ones that are going on the wall. And the other ones, see, we went ahead and laid them on where they're at. That way, in case they fall on me, I know where they go. Alright, so let's just kind of hold that next to that.